Hey everyone, it's Kato, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about my top 10 items for your spring island. These are the items that I've been gravitating to the most while decorating for spring. So if you're interested in content like this and you want to see more in the future, I'd appreciate if you like and subscribe, but let's just get right into it. So the first item that I want to talk about, this item has been a favorite of mine for a long time, and it is the wooden stool. This is a DIY item that you obtain either from a peppy villager or from a bottle that you get on the beach or on one of the mystery islands. And I just absolutely love this item. The best thing about it is just how customizable it is. You can customize the color of the wood. You can customize the fabric on top. You can have no fabric on top. You can use any of your custom patterns or any of the sable patterns if you've unlocked those. So it's just such a versatile item and so many customization options. I've got one up here. I've got several of them over here in my little painting area. I've got one up here for my little harp music area. So I use them all the time and I just absolutely love them. Okay, next up, and this is actually a new favorite of mine, and it is the pitcher. I seriously love the classic pitcher. It is such a good item. This one is also a DIY, and this one is one that you either obtain from your Tom Nook 3 Plots quest at the beginning of the game, or you can get it from a snooty villager or on the beach. So at the beginning of the game, everyone gets different DIYs from Tom Nook. So you may not have this one unless you got it from a snooty villager or on the beach. But I seriously love this one. My favorite is customizing it to the white version and then turning it around so you don't have that little blue emblem on the back. But I absolutely love this. I just love placing it around on top of barrels, on top of tables. I just think it's super cute and super spring. Okay, so the next item I want to talk about is just the little cushion here. This is another one of my favorites. Just like the wooden stool, it's super customizable. You can put so many different patterns on here. I love having it just out by itself or stacking it on top of one Zen cushion or a pile of Zen cushions. I think it's super cute. The cushion is actually a catalogable item, so you can buy it from Nook's Cranny. That is how you obtain it, and it's just the perfect item for spring. Alright, now let's talk a little bit about the umbrellas. This is another new favorite of mine. I have obviously used them before, but I've been using them more and more now, especially since we have the custom pattern slots for umbrellas now, which is absolutely amazing. So this one that I have right here is actually a custom pattern umbrella, and I love that because you don't have to buy anything. You can just go into your custom patterns. I'll show you guys if you don't know how to place them. All you have to do is go into your custom designs and you just pick one of the umbrella designs that you have, and all you have to do is hit display here, and then an umbrella will pop up. Super cute, super easy, and then when you clean it up, it doesn't even go in your storage or in your pockets. You don't have to carry anything. It's just perfect. Obviously, there are umbrellas that you can purchase as well in the cabinet at Nook's Cranny. There are also a few that are DIYs as well. So there are so many options for umbrellas, and I just love placing them out next to blankets like this. I just think they are super cute. Okay, next up, and this one is such an obvious one for spring, but it is the garden wagon. These are so pretty. It's always been one of my favorite items. I think they are so cute. They're the perfect way to fill up a larger area. And I especially love using them on cliff sides as well. So if you have an empty cliff and you have 2 squares that you need to fill up, the garden wagon is the perfect thing to do that. And this one is also a DIY that can be obtained from a peppy villager or a bottle on the beach. There are 4 different customizations, and honestly, I love all 4 of them. I think my favorite right now is the white version for spring, just because I'm doing so much white and yellow on my island, but I absolutely love this item. Alright, now we are going to talk about 2 items. I have them both right here, the simple kettle and the coffee cup. I love using these everywhere, all over my island, especially the coffee cup. I have so many coffee cups on my island. It's probably ridiculous. These are both catalog items. They both have several different variations that you can get, and they are all super cute, super spring. So I love just placing them on random items like this. Obviously, you can put them together on a table, anywhere you want to put them. Doesn't have to make sense as long as it looks good. So I place these everywhere all the time, and I absolutely love them. This next item that I'm going to talk about is probably a little bit more unexpected, and that is the Spooky Lantern set, which was a DIY available back in October for the Halloween event. It was also available to be purchased in Nook's Cranny as well, for the rotating item that they have during the seasons. You could get it that way as well. But I love using these Spooky Lantern sets just turned around backwards so you can't see that they are actually a jack-o'-lantern. It just looks like cute little pumpkins, and I love that you can place an item on top of these. You can see I have this Bunny Day basket on top of this one, but any item on top of these is super cute. I have mine customized to the yellow pumpkin version, but you can also customize them. They can be orange, green, white, depending on which pumpkins you have. And I just think this item is perfect. The little hay with an item stacked on top of it is just absolutely chef's kiss. Alright, now I wanted to talk a little bit about the rocking chair. So I came over here to the beach so we could look at this one right here. I love placing these all over, on top of blankets, near picnic spots, near villager houses. I think they are just super cute. I also love placing like a little stool next to them with a coffee cup or a kettle, whatever you want to do. I'm going to run over here. I have another one right here at my entrance as well. I have this one here with this table and a cake next to it. This natural wood color is my favorite. I also really love the white version of this. The rocking chair is so perfect for spring. So many different things that you can do with it, and I just absolutely love it. One of my favorite chairs for sure for the springtime. Okay, before I talk about my number 1 favorite item for spring, I wanted to throw in a little honorable mention here because I have been using this item so much, and I honestly never thought I would use this item ever. And this is the Festival Confetti Machine, and I have been using this seriously all over my island, hidden behind trees. I love the way it blows the confetti, and it looks like little leaves blowing. I have more of them over here. You see I have one behind that tree right there. I have them in my flower field up here, just so they blow confetti as you're walking through. And obviously this was available during the festival event. And I just think they are so stunning, especially if you can hide them behind a tree, behind hedges, whatever it is, and then just have them blowing near a bunch of flowers. I think it is so pretty, and I absolutely love it. Alright, so we have made it to my number 1 favorite item for the springtime, and I never anticipated that I would use this item or have it be my number 1 favorite item. But honestly, I have so many of these. I talked about it on the stream the other day. I can't stop using them everywhere. And it is this baby bear item. Something about them is just so cutesy, whimsical. I don't know what it is, but I absolutely love them. I have one right here in my entrance. These are a catalog item, so you can buy them from Nook's Cranny. I have another one over here on this cliffside. I think I have one over here as well. Yes, I have one over here by my Able sisters. I'm telling you, I cannot stop using these baby bears. I think they are so stinking adorable. I love them, especially this colorway, this like cream and white plaid. So cute. Absolutely love them. I would love to know, what are some of your favorite items to use for the springtime? Do you agree with mine? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate if you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!